Well, hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. I am your host, Miss Regina, and you are at the Regina's Mink Oil channel. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. It's a beautiful day here in Texas. It started off really, really cold, like 41 degrees, and it's still kind of cold. I'm on the balcony. Let me go grab my shoes. I'll be right back. Yeah, the sun will fool you. The sun from the inside will fool you. You think it's warm, but when you get out here, you'll find out that it is still chilly. It's cold out here, so be careful. Be careful. Don't get caught without a coat or a sweater. So, the name of this video is How to Lose 50 Pounds by Christmas or Before Christmas. And we all know weight loss can really be a challenge. It really can be a challenge. That's why so many people go to the doctor and they beg and they plead for this Ozempic and any other medication that they can get to help them lose weight. Okay. But here are 10 things that I feel like if you don't lose the 50 pounds, you will lose some weight just doing these things right here. You will. You may lose more than 50 pounds. But first of all, we want to pray. We want to pray. We want to pray for strength because, yes, it takes strength to resist food, the sweets, the salty stuff. We have some bad habits from growing up as a child. So we have to pray and ask God to help us. We cannot do this thing alone. But first of all, stop drinking sodas or juices or anything that's sweet. I know we love our sodas. I know we love our teas, sweet teas. I know but we have got to get away from drinking those sodas. So if you can do that for 6 months, you will find that alone would knock off some pounds. Okay. You might start off saying, okay, well, I'm drinking like my brother, six cans of Coke a day, which is ridiculous. If you have to start off just cutting it down until you eventually just cut it out. It's no way you can just stop cold turkey from drinking sodas, sweet teas, and juices, pineapple juice, apple juice, all those cranberry. You want to look, just work on trying to stop drinking sodas. Don't give me this business about diet sodas. I don't care if it's a diet soda, zero, just sodas alone. I don't know what it is in these soda pops that blows you up, but it's designed to keep you buying, okay? So work on not drinking any sodas. Don't say to yourself, well, I'll just have one on the weekend. No, just no. Work on that. Do not drink sodas for 6 months. Do you think you can do that? If you think you can do that, put a 1 in the chat. Number 2, do not eat anything that's fried. Oh boy. It's so many things that's fried you won't even believe. Some people like their fried fish. Some people like their fried chicken. They love their French fries. They fry everything before they actually cook it. Anything that's fried, don't eat it. Even these chips that cost a fortune are fried chips. So if you can stop eating anything fried between not drinking any sodas and stop eating fried food, those two alone would knock off a lot of pounds. Okay. So work on trying to eat baked, boiled, broiled, grilled, but not fried. Okay? Nothing fried. Like some people like to eat fried okra. That's a no no. Fried fish. No, no, no. Fried chicken. You might say, what if I just take off the look? Anything that's been fried in any kind of oil, don't do it for 6 months. Next thing, only eat if you like or if you can fish, chicken, okay? Sardines. Do not eat any beef or pork of any kind. No beef, no pork. Just only fish, maybe tuna, sardines for 6 months. Everything is 6 months, you guys, because it takes a while before your body can understand what's going on. You follow me? So, can you do that? Can you not eat any meat like beef or pork or lamb? Just either tuna, fish, sardines, and chicken. Those are the four things. I'm sure one of those things out of the four things you can do, and this is only for 6 months. So, what have we talked about already? Don't drink any sodas. Don't eat anything that's been fried. And the third thing is don't eat any meat. Just eat fish, chicken, tuna, or sardine. Next, walk daily for 20 minutes. I'm not asking you to go in the gym and do all of this. Look, walking is the best exercise. When you walk, you are exercising the entire body because all your weight is on these two legs, okay? You might not can walk 20 minutes at a time. You might be at the point where you just can't do it. Okay, how about 10 minutes? But get 10-minute walk in every day. You may have to divide the 20 minutes and do 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes in the evening. But walking is it. When you walk, you are exercising your bone, your muscles, your joint, and your heart rate. You follow me? I don't care if you walk on the outside in the park or if you walk on the treadmill. Now, first of all, you want to write everything down. Don't try to memorize any of that. Whatever you have for breakfast, write it down. Whatever you have for lunch, write it down. Everything that you do to this body, write it down. Everything you put in your mouth, I don't care if it's a stick of gum, write it down. The next one is drink lots of water. If you drink a lot of water, it will fill in where you normally would have food. A lot of people don't like to drink water, but you got to do it. You might have to get water and take a straw and sip it out of a cup, but you got to get it in. Water is so important to your body. When you drink water, all of your organs in your body will be so happy. Your lungs, your kidneys, ladies, your ovaries, your liver, everything, your whole, that whole abdominal area, because it has to be lubricated or it will stick together, and that's what makes you feel bad. When you don't drink enough water, all of your organs stick together. Can you imagine each organ sticking to each other for life? When you drink water, it really flushes and it gives it room to you. I'm telling you, you would think better, you would feel better, you would sleep better. When they say water is life, it's the truth. Water is, now I'm not talking about water, carbonated water, the kind you can buy in the store that has flavor. No, 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 no. I'm talking about H2O, nothing in it. You follow me? And I'm not going to tell you to drink 8 glasses a day because some people can't do that. They can't even eat, they can't even drink 4 bottles a day. But write it down, your water intake. Drink water, water, water. When it comes down to sweets, do not eat anything sweet for 6 months unless it's already sweet, like the sweetness in a banana or the sweetness in an apple or a sweetness in any kind of fruit. Don't eat these donuts, these cakes, these candies. You follow me? Anything that's sweet for 6 months. You follow me? I know it's going to be tough. If you can start off cutting down on it, and then eventually you will cut it out. But it is the sugar that really keeps us bloated up. And that is why so many people are suffering as a diabetic. The next thing, post a picture of the size that you want to be. It doesn't have to be a picture of yourself. It can be a picture of your favorite celebrity or somebody you know. Post that picture where you can see it every day. When you see it, it will motivate you to work towards your goal. So post a picture of the size that you want to be. Okay? You may not want to lose 50 pounds. You might want to lose 20 pounds. You might want to lose 30 pounds. All of these steps that I just mentioned, how to lose weight by Christmas, don't drink sodas for 6 months. Don't eat anything fried for 6 months. Drink lots and lots of water. Don't eat meat for 6 months. Walk every day for 20 minutes. Write down everything that you put in your mouth. Keep your small little pad and a pen and write it down. And post a picture of how you want to be. If you go to my playlist, I have a workout video on this channel, Regina's Mink Oil. If you go to my playlist, it is the first video on my playlist. If you need to follow me, just look at that video. You may not can do everything that I'm doing, but you can do some of it. Even if you're sitting down in a chair, but you have to do what you can do until you get better. And most of all, we want to pray. Pray over your food before you eat. Ask God to help you lose this weight, give you the discipline to be able to follow through on the weight loss. So I will be coming here every day to motivate everybody. If you want to replay this video, watch it again and listen to what I'm saying. But if you want to lose 50 pounds by Christmas, it's March. You still have April, May, June, July, August, September, October. No, you still have 9 months to lose 50 pounds. If you divide 9 into 50, okay? Divide 9 into 50, and that will give you an idea how many pounds you will lose per month to reach your goal. Do not drink sodas of any kind or any juices for 6 months. Do not eat anything fried for 6 months. Grilled, baked, or boiled. Drink lots of water. Every day, drink lots of water. Do not eat meat for 6 months, like beef and pork and lamb and just fish or tuna or either sardines or a little chicken. Do not eat after 6 o'clock, everybody. That is the hardest thing for people to do. You have to discipline yourself. If you have to set an alarm, do not eat after 6. Do not. Because when you eat something, it takes your body 8 hours for all of that to be gone. So when you eat at 8 o'clock at night and then you laying down on it, all of those calories are just building up. Try to eat before 6 o'clock. If you get hungry, eat a fruit or something, like a banana, orange, or apple, some raisins. But food, no. Do not eat after 6 o'clock. Write down everything that you put in your mouth. I don't care if you put a small piece of candy, no donuts, nothing sweet unless it's in a fruit. Post a picture of where you want, what your goal, how you want to look in 9 months from now. It's 2026. It's time out for being, overweight and finding excuses for being overweight. Everybody weight is gonna fall off different. You might even want to find a friend. Y'all both need to lose weight together. If you need a weight partner, you follow me? Get your weight partner or we can be partners. Don't weigh yourself. Do not weigh yourself at all. Because it can be very disappointing. You get on there and you say, oh man, I only lost a pound. Do not weigh yourself. I'll be back to talk with y'all again. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the live. I am back again to go over the things that I had already put in the chat on how to lose 50 pounds by Christmas. How to lose 50 pounds by Christmas. It's March, and March is not even over with. So we have 9 long months to lose 50 pounds by Christmas. You might say, well, I don't need to lose 50 if I can just lose 20, if I can just lose 30. Well, these are the steps that I have in the chat. If you would do half of this, if you can just do half of what I have posted in this chat, you will lose weight. Number one, do not drink any sodas for 6 months. Can you do it? As a matter of fact, how much soda do you drink a day? If you would just stop drinking these sodas, even the diet sodas, sweet teas and juices, if you would stop drinking those for 6 months, that alone would take off 10 pounds. Trust me. You may not be able to just do it right away, cold turkey, but start off cutting down and eventually just cut it out. Drink water. Water is your best friend. I know a lot of people do not like water, but our body is made up at least 90% of water. Okay? You might have to put a straw in a glass or something and get it in like that. I had a sister, that's how she got her water in. Water just made her sick. So she had a container she drank out of, and she put a straw, and it would go straight from the cup to her throat and not in her mouth. You know how it is when you drink water, it's just all over your mouth before it goes down. But drink lots of water. Your lungs will love it. Your kidneys will love it. Your bladder will love it. Your entire muscles. I'm telling you, when you drink water, it flushes all of the toxins out of your body. And the more you drink, the more you will feel better. Now, you know how much you can stand drinking water. You might can only drink 2 bottles, but if you continue, you will be able to increase that intake of water. So drink lots of water. Do not eat any meat for 6 months. Can you do it? I know we love our beef, we love our pork chops, but if you can stop for 6 months eating meat, you may have to cut down in the beginning, but eventually you'll be able to stop eating beef and pork and lamb and just eat tuna or sardines or chicken. You follow me? But stay away from any kind of beef, pork, lamb, all of the others. Follow me? And when you cook your meat, make sure it's not fried. Stay away from all fried food. Fried chicken, French fries, even your chips are, if it's fried, don't eat it. You're going to have to start eating different. You're going to have to either boil whatever it is that you're eating, broiled, boiled or broiled, or grilled or stewed, but not fried. If you can stop frying food and eating it for 6 months, you will lose the weight. Stay away from fried food. Walk 20 minutes every day. You might say, man, I can't walk right now. Okay, can you walk for 5 minutes? Can you walk for 10 minutes? But you gotta get up and move that body. You follow me? Do what you can. Try to do a 20-minute walk twice a day. You may not gonna do that in the beginning, but eventually you will. But you got to get it in. Walking is the best exercise. It's the best. Because when you're walking, you are exercising the entire body. Okay? You got to walk. You have got to walk. You follow me? Next, Write down everything that you put in your mouth. If you get you a little notebook and a little pen, write it down. That is the only way you can keep track of what you're eating. You're probably eating and not even knowing that you're eating something. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. But if you write it down, I don't care if it's a stick of gum, small piece of candy, which we do not want to eat anything sweet. No sweets. No sweets. No candy, no donuts, no cookies. If you eat something sweet, let it be something on a natural, like plums, watermelon, bananas, oranges, apple, but no artificial sweetness, candy, stuff like that for 6 months. Okay? Post a picture of how you want to look by Christmas. It can be a picture of yourself when you were slimmer, it can be a picture of somebody else, but you need to post that picture where you can see it. Let that be your motivator. You follow me? So post a picture of where you want to be. Now, I do have a workout video on my playlist on this channel. Go take a look at it. You can follow along, do some of the things that you can do, and eventually you'll be making them. Check out my playlist. It's the first video, workout video. We have to do what we can, even if it's sitting down. You do what you can until you get there. So, first of all, pray and ask God to give you the willpower to be able to do this in the first place. We can't do nothing without the Lord. He's the one that gives us the discipline and the know-how. Now, if you can fast 4 hours a day, like from 6 a.m. to 12 noon, or from 12 noon to 4, that would be great. So throw in a fast every day. So this is what we're talking about. How to lose weight by Christmas. Do not drink sodas or sweet drinks of any kind for 6 months. Wow. Do not eat anything fried for 6 months. Those two alone is going to help you. Do not eat any meat for 6 months, like beef or pork. I know you had chicken, tuna, sardines, or you know what I mean? But beef and pork and lamb, and no. Try to do that for 6 months. If you feel you cannot do it, just cut down or cut back on it. Walk for at least 20 minutes a day if you can. 20 minutes a day. If it's 10 minutes, you can only do 10 minutes, then do 10 minutes a day. Write down everything that you put in your mouth, and at the end of the day, go back and look at it. Go back and look. You said, I got up at 6 and this is everything that I ate. The more you become conscientious of what you're eating, the more discipline you will develop. Do not eat any sweets unless it's from a natural fruit. Follow me? No cookies, no candies, no ice cream. You follow me? You have to work on that. You may have to cut it down before you can cut it out. Post a picture of yourself where you want to be in 9 months. Okay, you guys, I will be back to talk about this again. But in the meantime, go to my playlist and watch that video, my workout video on this channel, Regina's Mink Oil. Leave me a comment if you watch the video. I'll be back. Thanks everybody for watching. Please share this live. This is going to help a lot of people who are trying to lose weight by Christmas. Thank you for watching and have a great day.